Hello guys. So I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly about the iPhone 15 Pro. Officially this phone is like 6 months now, but personally I've been using it for like 4 months now. And there are a couple of things I want to talk about. First, I want to talk about the good, and then the bad, and then the ugly. The good. Now, I want to talk about the camera. Everybody knows that the camera of the iPhone is good, but in recent years, it's very difficult for you to, see a camera, especially on social media, and determine whether it's an iPhone or not. Because most companies now are producing very high quality camera that you can shoot in every that can take good pictures everywhere, anytime. But I want to talk about specifically about the video quality of the iPhone. I've been using this phone to shoot my videos for a while now, been uploading them on YouTube, and they're kind of nice videos. I shoot most times I shoot in 4K 30 and have very nice videos. So the camera, I'm not really talking about the camera quality like the photo quality of the iPhone now, because you can find that on any other phone every other day, especially even the mid-range, the budget phones are taking good pictures. So but the video quality on the iPhone is quite different. I mean, I've been using it to shoot a whole lot of videos and I've been really enjoying it. So that's the good side of the iPhone 15 Pro. So talking about the bad side of it, I'm talking about the iOS 17. When they introduced the iOS 17 on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, I sort of had issue with it. Let me specifically talk about the iOS 17.4. And I had sort of a battery drain. A lot of people complain about it. I'm not really a power user, but once in a while I kind of use my phone to make a lot of things at a particular time. I'm kind of multitask with my phone often, like Twitter at the same time, using Instagram, and then making video calls like on WhatsApp calls. So while I'm making WhatsApp calls video, sometimes I'm scrolling through my phone, making a whole lot of calls, and at the same time going through my Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. So in that case, the battery tends to drain faster on the iOS 17.4, and it's something that I've experienced it. And then when they updated, when I upgraded to iOS 17.4.1, I sort of started experiencing heating. I don't really want to say overheating anyways, but I sort of started experiencing some kind of heating that was quite different from the normal and the everyday use of the phone. So the iOS 17 sort of brought two issues for me, which I could say is the bad issue, and then it's something that if they really look into it, they are going to solve it within just some updates. So the battery drain at first, and then now it's my phone I feel like it's a bit overheating, especially the weather here most times is like 5, 6, 7 degrees, and yesterday it was like 13 degrees, and then it kind of heated more, and so I don't really know. So that's just the bad side of it. The iOS 17.4 came with some battery drain and then the overheating thing. So that's just it. And then I'm going to talk about the ugly part of it. I mean, we are in 2024, so I don't know what Apple is doing about the minimize button. Look at this, for instance. I don't know. If you're using an Android phone, you can't really find this. It's just one click and then you clear this thing. But you still have to go doing all of these things on iPhone 15, on the iOS 17. We are in 2024. No one is doing these things these days. I mean, it's crazy, you know. So I've been having it. I'm an Android person. I'm a fan of the Samsung. I love the Nothing phone, and all the Android. You can really see this. For instance, talk about the Xiaomi Note 13. For instance, look at this. So if you just go here, you just click this and it closes, goes. So it's funny. We are opening a lot of tabs these days, and going all over again to start pointing these things out, start counseling them out one by one. And I mean that's tormenting. It's kind of frustrating at a point. So this just the ugly side of it. I mean, I've been using the iPhone, and every time I want to do these things, it's crazy. Just the ugly side of the iPhone that I don't like. But overall, it's a phone to use, especially if you are using this to shoot videos, especially posting them on social media. I'll advise you to get one of these. So far, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter complaining about battery drain. The iPhone 15 Pro Max already, some of them, their battery status is already on 99% already. So I don't know. A lot of people out there, most people, they use the phones the way they use it. So you can't really tell. But that's just it. I mean, that's just it. And so overall, it's a phone that you can get. Yeah. So my battery is already on 99% already, and I've used this phone just for like 4 months. I got this phone in November last year, and it's already on 99%. So I don't know, the battery drain on this phone is too fast with the iOS 17.4.0.1. The battery drain on this thing is fast. I've used this phone just for like 4 months now, and it's already on 99%. So I mean, it's something that Apple need to really look into this. It's crazy. It's too fast for something like this. So that's just the good, the bad, and the ugly about the phone. Good side, the camera, the video quality, it's nice. And then the bad side, iOS 17 quite drains battery faster, and it's heating up the iPhone. And then the ugly part of it, the minimize button, all of these things. Something that they should do away with. It's crazy. So most times there are some little things that you need to do on this phone that maybe they may give you some result. Like if you cannot clear this thing, most people, they like open a lot of tabs and then they leave it running in the background, for instance. So all of these things, I think that they need to look into it. So it's just crazy. So far so good. I've been using this to shoot, but I'm using my iPad right now to shoot this video. So I don't know, are you using one of these? And I mean, are you experiencing any heating up or battery drain or something? Take your take down there. Don't forget to like my video. Shout out for watching. Bye. See you in the next one. Bye.